In a world where the laws of physics don't apply, Benjamin found himself in a war-torn country. He was a young boy, alone and scared, wandering through the barren and desolate landscape. He had no idea where he was or how he got there. All he knew was that he needed to find shelter and food to survive. As Benjamin walked, he came across a group of refugees who were also struggling to survive. They welcomed him into their makeshift camp, and he soon became part of their community. They shared what little food and water they had, and they worked together to build shelter. But their peace was short-lived. One day, they heard the roar of a lion in the distance. The lion was known to be a fierce predator, and they knew they had to be careful. They set up traps to catch the lion, but it was too clever for them. Days turned into weeks, and the lion continued to stalk them. They were always on edge, never knowing when it would attack. Benjamin was especially afraid, as he had never seen a lion before. One night, as they sat around the fire, they heard a rustling in the bushes. They grabbed their weapons and prepared for the worst. But when the lion emerged from the darkness, they were surprised to see that it was a lioness. She was injured and weak, and they could see the hunger in her eyes. Despite their fear, the refugees decided to help the lioness. They fed her and tended to her wounds, and slowly she began to trust them. Benjamin was especially fond of the lioness, whom he named Penelope. But their kindness did not go unnoticed. A rival group of refugees, who were also struggling to survive, saw the lioness as a valuable asset. They wanted to capture her and sell her to the highest bidder. The two groups clashed in a fierce battle, with Benjamin and the refugees fighting to protect Penelope. In the end, they emerged victorious, but many were injured and some did not survive. Despite the loss, Benjamin and the refugees were grateful for the bond they had formed with Penelope. She had become a symbol of hope and resilience in their war-torn world. As they looked to the future, they knew that they would face many more challenges and dangers. But they also knew that as long as they had each other and the strength to fight, they would survive. The lioness and the boy was a story of courage, compassion, and the unbreakable bond between humans and animals.